exactly 1 minute before 9. So I had to eat fast. And I ended up running upstairs to one. And I am getting pissed off at freaking Twitch advertisements. But yeah, freaking Twitch. So I had to play a video since I went to the site when I was trying to set the party, so I thought someone was upstairs watching bird videos because I heard someone whistling the Addams Family.
So many beds.
What the hell now?
Seems a fair place to rest.
Hey, it's just not my day. Hey, Azaria, what's up? And at the end of last week's stream, so I get some experience to boost my character's level, rank a little, and sorcerers are gonna change real fast. And guess what? Deadline for Forniville's trial came closer.
They say the faith sends believers to the Grand Cathedral. The church gathers it. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest a moment. So be it.
Yeah, now I gotta frickin' try to get Forniville guilty.
How did I...
All willing, but what can I do you for? Take care now.
Got pawns, check. Oh, okay. Exmois? Mauler. I can't pronounce it.
The verdict draws near. We'd best prepare. It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Yeah, hurry up, finish this mission before... you know. Don't worry about changing my gear afterwards. Ah, nice. Storm Mesa.
But it sounds decent. I'm sure you'll find out here. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Or then why not?
Where's the gold idol? gold idol. Oh, there it is.
I'll not beat round the
Really expensive, but worth it.
I'll have the goods ready by... I'm sure you'll... Any...
Let's return to the castle. Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors. I see little evidence of the dark rumblings feeding. Talk of this ilk oft ends in difficulty.
Evening, Jekyll. What's up? Okay, guys. This quest actually has a good glitch that everyone takes advantage of.
A moment, sir. I'm named Gabriel.
Yikes.
I serve under Sir Dario, Captain at the Stone of the North. I see the Captain was correct in surmising you would possess that letter. 'Tis a missive Chamberlain Fiedel asked you to retrieve. Am I correct? Pray, do not lend credence to that fox's lies. He's a man drunk on ambition. He plans to win the Duke's trust by spreading lies of sedition, happily shedding the blood of faithful men in the process. But even that is but a preamble. Giving him cause to meet with the Duke in private is as good as lending him your dagger to plunge into his grace's breast.
Yikes, Jekyll, yikes.
Sir Dario is determined to see Fiedel's traitorous designs thwarted. Allow me to bring the letter to Sir Dario. As none know of it, you need fear no ill consequence. All I've heard of you suggests a person of keen judgment. Pray, give me the letter, sir.
I give this guy the forged one. Part of the glitch. But yeah, Jekyll, I'm sorry about your wife, man. That seems like a day from hell.
My thanks, sir.
Yep.
You've chosen wisely. So doing, have spared the castle the chaos this scheme. 'Tis fortunate Fiedel moves slowly for a fox. It will be some time before he's crafted his next plot. I'm certain Sir Dario will see you rewarded for your aid in this matter, Arisen. Cannot promise what or when, but know that the men of the stone e'er pay their debts. Until then, I take my leave.
Now, technically the quest is supposed to be over. However, since I gave that guy one of my letters, even if it was a forgery, I can still go back to the dude who gave me the quest. Come on. Damn it, Lost, you can be faster than that. Ah, there he is.
Still no sign of the letter. I'll know not to...
But yeah. Doesn't matter if you had the forgery or the real ones left. You can give it to that one dude and still give it to the guy who gave you the quest. Thus you get double the reward.
You foul. And the seal is... I shall give it to his grace myself. You are a wonder.
See? Double the XP, double the money. That is a glitch that I love taking advantage of. It costs almost half the money you earn doing it to do it. It frickin' worked. You still get out ahead. Now that's just something Capcom keeps
She
overlooking.
seemed happier than even I'd expected. may be found
Well
guilty.
met, sir.
The verdict draws near. We'd best prepare.
Now it's time to make that one dude repay me like promised. Shit, battery's low. Gotta change controllers real quick. There, everything is reset up. Now, where is that asshole?
Salesman surely has its own trials.
Nope, not you, man.
Oi, good thing. In truth, my pardon.
Because it actually wears out the battery life if you charge while playing. It's much faster just to switch controllers.
So Fornival is to stand trial. I cannot say it surprises me. I overheard him speaking with one of the Duke's ministers.
Bad ad-lib?
'Twas a clandestine dealing, far departed from legitimate trade. A bit of smuggling, perhaps. I am in your debt, Arisen. Mayhap this is aught I can do to repay you. Pray, take me to Grand Soren with you. I shall gladly take the stand, if it means bringing his crimes to light. 'Twould be a pleasure. Please, sir, my thanks.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital. The verdict draws near. We'd best prepare. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
I just hate trying to bring this guy along. What the hell?
I wish that dumb dragon would die already.
I never even met that kid before.
Whoa, wait, sir! Do you aim to be rid of me?
Yes, I'd be rid of you. Anyway, what is that, Zero, that makes you really sad?
Now, where shall we
Ah, damn it. Mamie said that RDR2 got pushed back till spring.
It seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. The girls do have much to worry on. At present, seems like Fornival may be found guilty.
Well, let's talk about Age of Empires, which is one of Zero's favorite series, and I was talking about RDR, Red Dead Redemption 2. Because Red Dead Redemption is one of my favorite games of all time.
Enjoying yourself, are you? You are to see me for your... I pray. Make your... Brought a witness, have you? I shall see to the necessary... There's time yet, sir.
There, now I'm rid of that dude. Well, it's nice they refunded you.
Present seems like Fawnable may be found guilty.
Well met.
The verdict draws near. We'd best prepare.
Oh, the verdict can come right now and I won't care.
Rumor has it, Salvation works with a man known as the Knights Champion.
Oh god, that is annoying. At least since this was a remaster, all they had to do was touch up on graphics. Reminds me of this old Gordon Ramsay meme. It had the caption saying, "This meal is so unfinished that EA tried to publish it." Can't do his accent or anything, but you know what I mean. Freaking hilarious. I'm sorry if you don't like the color scheme. Oh, that's because pretty much it ran off another version of Windows. Not to mention the processor in the Xbox 360 is actually the same one. It's from the old iMacs. You know, those frickin' computers that look like they were space age in the late 90s? The PowerPC processors, that's what the 360 used. Anyway, I'm just gonna go up top and pillage while I can. Hey, 3DO was not a bad console, however, the choices that the company made were stupid. But yeah, you know why 3DO died? Is expensive price because they outsourced the console making, thus there was something among the taxes of it where they actually had to charge more than competitors just to re-earn what they spent. Not to mention, they pretty much had no control over third-party games. While Nintendo is legendary of being the control freak of third-party titles, 3DO was exact opposite. Oh, it's not just the game, man, it's also game consoles. Damn it, Oracle, you got levitation. Oh shit. Ouch! That hurt. Yeah, it would be nice if they did. Keep forgetting I don't have double jump unlocked. there's a ladder
That
here.
ladder will see us to the roof.
Yes, Pawn, I know that. Why else would there be a ladder there?
We may be able to cross from the roof, Arisen. Some corners of the capital can only be reached by crossing the rooftops. The Scrivener, the Black Cat here, can duplicate objects in your possession. What's more, the proprietor can furnish forgeries of certain items.
I will admit, it would be nice if Activision did remake some of their older games. Ooh. New shirt. Tacky, but I'll take it. Yeah, that chest does not respawn. Knew it, almost forgot something.
Speak to any pawn and they will gladly join your service.
Forgot a chest. Actually, forgot two. I actually hate General Patton, but you do share what you learned. Dude was one of the biggest racists of all time. To him, if it wasn't Western European heritage, they were no one. Not to mention, I'm Sicilian. Well, half, but still.
Can serve as the hub of our journeys.
He was in charge of the invasion of Sicily. He pretty much slapped his own men for the hell of it if they didn't frickin' shoot civilians if he wanted them to. Hell, he thought of Eastern European people as savages.
I hear no. Have your pick. Any of that? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind. It is usually more lively. I suppose the merchants have need of open space to ply their trades.
I'm not sure if that'd be race or speciesism, but yeah. You got an interesting point. Short pants rolling.
Smithy, I should think. Cornwall's inquest will begin soon. Let's deliver our findings.
Alright, now it's time to attend the trial of the ages. Yeah, you got a point.
Order! I will have order!
I'll take a chocolate shake.
This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi. In the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty. Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment. This inquest is hereby ended.
Okay, man. Anyway, Fornival is guilty of many things, including having so many chins that they freaking glitched through his turtleneck.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress.
Hey, I used to wear turtlenecks. Actually thought they were cool at one point.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged guilty. It was a fair trial and thorough. Justice was done, thanks in great part to your efforts. I am not without pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Take it with my thanks.
What the hell? How'd she rank up faster than me?
Well met, sir.
Yes, some things I just don't get.
From peasant to noble.
Really, I don't.
like? What will it be today? What will it be today?
It's not really ninja, but we got kunai.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Does the Arisen's might know no bounds?
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
Well, everybody has their opinions, but I do agree with you on that. That's the reason I wore slightly baggy turtlenecks.
It is dreadfully easy to while away hours just shopping.
Can't do that. I don't worship quest yet, so...
A gathering place for my kind. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?
Nice. Definitely taking this one.
Are you well?
But yeah, man.
I owe you for that.
Glad I at least got that far.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Are your travel preparations complete?
How fair? Much appreciated.
is known as the Shadow Forge. Fought abroad against a goblin invasion. Tis a port crystal, Master. Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
I hear an audience. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
You check out something. Yeah, I'll get that one.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again. Just have your pick. Any you. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Actually, I think I'll raid the chest in the castle, then I'll go do that side quest.
Someone in the castle must be the Knights Champion. But who?
Nope. I don't blame you, but I don't know, man. Nothing in here. Hello, my actual waifu. Let Mercedes is hot. Yeah, freaking bunch of tufts of hair underneath the Duke's chair. There's actually a Nuzlocke quest about collecting so many of these. Okay, just because you're here.
You've made quite a name for yourself since last we spoke. I thank you. 'Tis very kind.
Salutations, sir.
Now shut up, you hussy who got me thrown in the dungeon and lashed.
Tis an honor, sir.
Here, stole your scones. Yeah, I'm gonna village these last few here, then I'm going back to Cassardis to finally start that thing. Well, there's other things you can watch on Netflix if you just pay for a month, like it's where they have most of the past seasons of Ruby, I think.
This is a place quite restful to my...
They say the chip. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will.
I'm surprised it ain't on Prime.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Well, if I had my own Netflix, I'd give you the password. However, our Netflix belongs to my sister, so can't do that. Anyway, time to quickly do this quest.
I hope I have chosen to... As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. How does this offer find you? I truly will always be in your debt, cousin. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps round. Might you find me some such healing items? I know that he... Perfect. These should keep me from getting into too much trouble, at least
Which sucks.
when you aren't around to save me. Now, what's next? What's next? Ah, yes, of course. Some source of light. My travels will most like take me to caves and other dark places, you know. How could I forget a light source? My mind... Many thanks. I need... Is there else I require? It's not that I'm picky. I just don't know what's fit to eat other than fish. Might you find? I'd best... This should be food enough. That should take care of the essentials. But might I... A good luck charm to guide me. A good... Aha! Yes! It's perfect! This should be all. I believe I finally have everything I need to set off. This is more baggage than I imagined. I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, Kaz, but one more favor. Could I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
Yeah, this guy is too pushy for someone asking favors.
Fantastic. That is well, truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, Kaz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness. You must think me mad to set off in the name of research. What with the dragon so near at hand. What's a fisherman gain from the study of plant and beast in the first place, huh? In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes, uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when? We are alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves. I'll not slay a dragon, of course, but with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way. Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quests, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
What's that? For all his eccentricities, there is aught about him that draws others in.
The sea appears calm, at least.
All well and good to study the worm, indeed. But I fear time for leather. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Yeah, wait.
All well and good, but what can I do you for? You seem tired, so be it.
Seems these rooms are frequented
Seems
by
a fair
peddlers
place
and
to
the like.
rest.
Tax day. So where I go around, take my taxes, trying to go slay the dragon for my fellow
Seems this
villagers.
place deals in arms and general supplies.
Appears this grocer is responsible for much of the village's provisions. Remember to both buy and...
You look well, child.
Seems they trade in textiles. I'm not certain they're open.
I don't know. When do people even start book 6 or 8?
All well and good to study the worm, but what can I do you for? As you will.
Anyway, time to use my other pilgrim's charm.
As you will. What can I do? Take care.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Hi, good fisher.
The produce looks quite fresh.
Met with the Duke. I only wish I had more to offer. I only wish I had more to offer. You're always welcome here.
It's because people hope to skip and understand.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Ooh, quests here.
Be they man or pawn, it's hard to do aught alone.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the pawn bridge.
This inn can serve as the hub of our...
I hear them. Have your pick. Any you like. Or will it be today? Or will it be today? Have your pick. Any comments?
It's because people are just dicks. Like the pawn review system in this game. Some people purposely kill off pawns and not give them good reviews so they can say, hey, the pawn sucks. Or only vote 1 star in each category to lower the popularity rating.
The Duke's gone. Sure, but some a piece of you. I'm sure you'll find out. Here. I'm sure you'll any.
The Scrivener. rat here can duplicate objects in your possession. What's more, the proprietor can furnish forgeries. Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there.
Hail, Arisen. Looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might... Well, it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory. But contentment leads to failure, so I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth. The smith refuses audience with all but select clients. And upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove his favour. If I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these parts. There is no cost I will not bear to gain this icon. So what say you, Arisen? Will you retrieve an idol for me? This is a job most suited to your talents. You'll find naught but the... Thank you very much. Ah, and I was right.
Yeah, you're only getting the bronze idol.
This is the icon bestowed upon only the most valued of customers. I expected something more. The weaponsmith will see me now, and no delay. What a coup for my humble shop. You've done me a great service, Arisen. I shall plan to repay this. Until then, you'll find naught but the... Thank you very much.
When the few times she actually gives you money instead. Now to give Caxton the gold idol, the real one, because he'll have a lot better inventory.
As expected of a residential area.
Hey, that's how I always do it. First playthrough, give bronze to Maling, gold to Caxton, then vice versa the next one, because their inventories carry over each consecutive playthrough.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't come again. An idol, by the maker, give it here.
You get the real one. I still get my discount with the forgery.
Beautiful. The quality of craft is plain to see. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my selection quite more to your liking. The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Because it still gives me the discount that the real idol would have. Yeah, Dragon Forge it next playthrough.
The master works, come again.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water.
Oh man. Your wife is now having an even worse day, my friend. Crying baby girls are the worst. Anyway, normally you'd have to go to
It seems a dangerous place for such pursuits.
Normally you have to go to Catacombs and collect the items, but if you have the actual item, you can just skip that.
Kina, were you not? I would ask a sir. May her bless you, my child. As you know, Kina is well devoted to the church. She has distinguished herself here, in her studies and duties both. So it is at long last that her fervent wish has come true. She is granted transfer to the Grand Cathedral in the mainland.
Well, my ex-fiance liked foot massage better than back rub too.
It is a great honor for our humble abbey. We are aglow with pride. We wish to bestow upon Kina a gift of blessed items that the Maker may shield her on her journey.
Seriously, Jack, will feed your wife.
But alas, we find ourselves without certain sacred materials required for the blessing. As her friend since childhood, we can think of none more suited to gather these items.
Yeah, you're not just your childhood friend, you're also the frickin' Arisen, equivalent to a hero of our world, so we're expecting you to do it for us. That's what she's basically saying.
I would also ask you hold this errand secret from Kina. We hope to surprise her with the gift on the morning of her departure. The material. The goal. My thanks, Arisen. This is all we required. We shall begin the blessing at once. May the Maker's light shine always upon you.
Oh God, Jackal, really? Guess the advantage of married
sister,
couples.
The time is near. Our time together has been short, and yet you have become so very dear to the Abbey.
You make me feel quite small, sister. To quit the Abbey for my own reasons seems altogether selfish now.
Nonsense, child. It warms my heart to send one of our own to the Grand Cathedral. Before you depart, I would have you take this. A gift from all of us.
Love how it passes her hand.
So this is why you spent such long hours afield. It is wonderful. I cannot imagine the effort it took to craft. My steps will be lighter knowing I bear the support of such fine friends. Pray remember, I seek only to aid you as you have so oft done for me. I will return with the knowledge you need to dispatch the worm. Just wait. Also, I would give you this. It is a small thing, hardly equal to all you've done for me, but Listen to me. It seems there's nary a parting I can't turn painful. I shall return to you. I swear it.
Kina would never have had the resolve to make this trip without your encouragement, Arisen.
Just so you know, man, it has nothing to do with a foot fetish or anything. Anyway, I don't plan on coming here again this playthrough, so... Oracle, hold on to that. It's okay, man. Besides, you don't have to worry about me as our crossovering's about over.
This is a place quite restful to my mind.
How's it? They say that the church. What can I do you for? As you will.
Well, the readers are going to know what exactly is going on with Gansu's blood.
As you will.
As soon as I can find somebody with a cool enough voice to do the audio.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Okay, I got that one stupid side quest in the catacombs to do.
Tis a port crystal, What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
I gained a few levels as a magic archer, so my stamina is actually increased. Not to mention I use that one thing. How's their stamina tied?
It is usually more lively.
Same here.
Grand Soren, the beating heart of all Grances.
Even the capital is not without.
So you want us to make it worse than the written version on purpose.
Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
Niagara Jackal, man.
This must have been built ages ago.
One Piece, the manga is actually so far ahead of the anime that doesn't matter.
The monsters that lurk here keep this path all but deserted.
Kill 'em all!
Sorcerer! Ranged attacks. They attack in quick succession. Counter after they strike. The rain is mine. They're left exposed after a grand strike. They attack in quick succession. Offers its own tactics for battle. What else would you expect? We have triumphed. With my help.
Well, dude, we're all entitled to our own opinions. You like the original anime over Brotherhood, which was based more on the manga. Other people like Brotherhood better. Man, my sister loves that one, but I can never get into it.
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
Seriously? Another Hell, they tried to make this one look more like a guy. But another freaking pawn wearing that attire. Zirio, are you an anime purist?
The path diverges. One never knows what such forgotten corners may hold.
I just hate when you know there has to be another season of an anime.
This leads down into the catacombs. Catacombs are just ahead. Be vigilant.
Talk about manga or anime for that one.
I'll take that.
Few come to offer prayers for those who
We must find the one controlling the skeletons! The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the faith came to Grancis.
Take that light cure.
This looks interesting.
Damn it. Out of the way, girls. Dude, they only did one season of Devil as a part-timer.
It leads down below.
That within itself is proof that there is no good in the world. And that madhouse should not be allowed to do anime.
The structure is built from a natural cavern. It is half labyrinth inside.
What's that? And crumbled here and there with age, what's more. Let's have a look.
I hate spiders.
Yet still these vermin come. No honest business brings a man to such a place. I wonder what's inside.
I haven't spoken a word. Not a word, I swear it. You must believe me. I'd no idea that was the Arisen. How could I? Please.
The salvation method will not pass Phantom takes hold. Do not let them close. Perhaps magic is that. I hear a man's voice.
You! 'Tis not over with them, fool. Hurry and find the one controlling them further on. Go and...
Just run away, you coward. don't need a stem. I got a healer. Don't want. Gotta make sure these aren't cursed before opening them. Pawns already know if they're cursed.
We can night slay it safely from here. A monster stops the passage ahead.
Golback's the healer. Cursed. Safe.
What's this?
Be ready. It comes. Wolf ahead. Phantom takes hold. Skeleton comes. I need to be close to you. Help me! Hurry! Is a fool rushing against someone's respect with my help? We need magic to fill this beast!
I'll take that. What's this?
There's no way we can
Boss
ignore
Justice
that.
style, always take care of the nearby
Very
explosives.
large, what else would you expect with my help?
Treasure, perhaps?
That's right, I don't got the key for this door. Mini map. I got magic, dude. We have a mage, and I'm a magic archer. You got trophy the vagabond.
Welcome, Arisen. 'Tis an honor to have you come so far to meet us. You here seeking the source of the skeletons? Or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard. All in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Oh, I Your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks.
I gotta kill this dude.
All things to ash.
Sir Maximilian awaits our report.
Really, they're just as strong as the signs of valor I just two-starred earlier.
Seems Salvation's shadow stretches far and wide. The Maximilian must know of this.
The only thing I can defend myself with your thing there, Zero, is game mechanics.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
It is usually more lively.
No gather pile.
Seems the castle's walls are reached by a flight of stairs. These stairs serve as a useful route for their own mind.
The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your efforts, Arisen. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Grancis is safe for the moment. Documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions as of late. It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers. Thought I do not relish. What's more, it was their own members' bones they put to use. Newly joined believers made living sacrifices.
Yeah, worst cult ever. Didn't even have dental.
They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art, all as a part of some experiment. The writings claim that bone warriors wrought from living men are stronger than those come from corpses. Even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own. It is a horror, and one now hopefully at an end. Again, you have my thanks, Arisen. Pray,
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
With luck, this will quiet Salvation a while.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
Damn it, Lost. We know you're out of breath.
I hear no audience. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Can you come again?
Me, I've no iron. The master works all. You can't go.
Yeah, might as well.
The master work. Come again.
Justin, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
Completed, 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 completed. Well...
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aim.
Going to rest the night, then I'm going to fight a griffin.
The library sales hall surely has its own trials.
They say the chair. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest him, so be it.
So many beds. Seems a fair place to rest. Feeling all right? Why not avail yourself of the
Ah,
inn to rest
damn it. It's no good on a cloudy day.
Oh, well, what can I do you for? You seem tired, so be it. Oh, well, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care
Yes,
now.
Jackal?
What meaning do you suppose
from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Yes, they are. However, they mainly listen orders to Arisen more than anything else.
Well met.
At least you're not like everyone else asking if they really do everything you tell them, because according to the lore, yes. No matter what you command of them, they will do it, because they don't have a will of their own.
You are to see, I speak, pray. Make your... No doubt you're aware, the roads are ever more overrun with beasts. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is there's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters.
Right.
Among them, the direst threat is posed by the... It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
I've heard of the party being gathered to slay the Griffin. Sir Georg and the others from the encampment are among them, the men who fought the Hydra. They are touted as elites, but the fact of it is they're mere sellswords. The harshest tasks are often left to such types, or to the men of the enlistment corps. 'Twas but a short while we shared, but they were men under my command just the same. I thank you.
Sure.
Kind.
I'm not gonna stop you. Yes, you remember Miss Mercedes Martin, aka my personal waifu of the game. However, I'm not going to try to get her as love interest for a reason. It's impossible to get her on the first playthrough if you want to try to complete every non-Nosborn quest.
The Duke's men are assembled. Let's hurry to join them.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious, when I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you. Be wary.
That's just the beginning of a side quest called Nameless Terror, where you have to defeat a bunch of assassins. But they only attack in certain areas at night.
The mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited for human life.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem.
Yes, Zerio?
If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
Yes, it being October.
I've gained quest knowledge. Perhaps we should simply follow the Duke's men. The Duke's burden was great.
Focus. The hunt is afoot.
And the worm hunt. A good
The leads are known. I'd feel better at ease with a few more men.
An imposing structure before it fell, I'm sure.
Calm down. We cannot reach you at that height.
Yeah, I had no plans
Clear
for a
your
Halloween
mind of
game.
all but the fight.
Get no quarter! It's down! I'll give it my steel! We have tried roads hazardous.
Dude, I just don't got anything good enough for Halloween.
Perhaps a goblin might also serve as bait.
Make haste. Make haste.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
No, but there are some instances this game that'll scare you.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. Let's be careful. I'll take
Where
that.
visibility is poor, we must be especially wary of attacks. This looks nothing like where we were before. Seems a good base.
But you have no proper games for Halloween.
So, this is where we're to meet the beast. We'd best prepare for battle.
It's close. I can feel it.
Let's put the bait out here. This is a fine place to lie in ambush with. Goblin! Calm down if you've baited it.
It comes.
It's a powerful foe. And so rich in resources.
This corpse will serve as bait!
Keep your eyes on the beast!
You gonna fly away, you bastard?
Bring it down! Aim for the wings! Let's drag it to the ground.
I might actually complete this before I even get to the level up tower.
I'll strike its head while it reels.
Not to my knowledge, but damn, I almost beat the Griffin before.
Moment its fortune's turn. Cannot let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
I gained quest knowledge. It was all but done.
Faster to go there from Grand Soren.
It is a port crystal. What meaning do you suppose those stones were? The use of a magic item.
Okay, you can speak the list, but I can't guarantee I can get it because I want to eventually finish these streams before Christmas. Not only do I gotta finish Fallout 4, but I also gotta stream Destiny 2. Might have to do a Monday stream the week of Halloween.
The Griffin cannot fly far. The captain's not without its dangers. Lest we remain cautious. The road splits here. Let's be
This
doubly
way,
sure
Arisen.
of which will see us to our destination.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen.
Can't be sure to get any of that.
The roads are safer than the brush.
Yeah, I agree.
It is well ancient, this bridge. I hope it still holds.
Kinda like the high from Destiny.
This way, Arisen.
Tell me this way, yet they're frickin' behind me.
Look over there. Is that some sort of structure?
Careful! A goblin! I'll take on the most troublesome of them. Even in numbers, I hear vast wells leading to the beyond. Watch for ranged attacks! You have triumphed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Goblin! We'll rout them in a single charge! What else would you expect with my help? Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves.
Xenomorphs. I remember when they were the most scariest thing of all.
There, Master! Still happy!
Burn them to ash! Beware the hopping storm!
in numbers, Arisen.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Snow Harpy! Don't let them drag you off!
And learn to exploit it.
Yeah, true.
With no griffin to guard it, the tower's treasure is ours.
There's there's treasure in that tower.
It's an imposing sight from so close.
Hail him.
Something I need to do here.
This way, Arisen.
I must say, Arisen, you've an is some manner of fate, but pray, take this, a humble token.
I gotta raid the armory here, whatever.
A long fallen way castle this. Still, there may yet be orc to top the wall. 'Tis Sir Dario holds the key to this door. I wonder what's inside.
I'll take that.
Really?
The lack of supplies is
Well, if you want, you can make your Arisen look like a goblin. If you unlock the face for it.
The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
Tell me I had... That's the only drop I got from the wolves is a large fang. Dude, I hate that game because it's only Xbox and PC exclusive. Cuphead. I'd like to play that game. Reminds me of old-timey cartoons. But, come on. Xbox One and PC only?
Said a band of thieves prowls this region. Armed rogues!
Kill them all!
It falls on us to pace ourselves on roads so open. They're letting slowly after a grand attack in quick succession. open spaces.
Then you never read Kumo Deso.
This is Harpy territory. Keep watch on the skies.
That one reincarnated student was reincarnated to a goblin, evolved all the way to an Oni.
There, a tower in the distance. What says the map?
Asshole puns.
Mind the wind, Arisen. It's difficult to... This way, Arisen. We've come quite a ways from Cassidus.
I hate crows. Now, I'm in for a tough fight, guys. These bandits are not pushovers.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. Let's be careful. They're armed, Master.
Alter, after they strike, I leave the weak foes to you. They're left exposed after a strong strike. Quick, you shall not pass! the terrain is wild and varied here. We'd best choose our path carefully.
Get him!
With a running start, we can reach the far side.
Bandits can strike in the blink of an eye in places like this.
Kill them all! Get him!
Armed bandits arisen! The ranged ones are mine.
That one!
They're never opposed after a grand strike.
That one!
Counter after they strike. Quick succession.
That one!
Counter after they strike. Quick succession. Is a trailing foe. Leave it to me.
Ah, damn it. Well, Jack, will have a good evening. Sorry I didn't see that sooner, so focused on the fight.
What else would you expect?
Have a good
with no
night.
help?
And yeah, tough ass fight.
Armed bandits arisen. They attack in quick succession. Strength in numbers arisen. It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself. Take extra care on these narrow paths. They could be booby-trapped.
Good night, man.
We'd like to find a bountiful harvest tucked in among all these nooks and crannies. We're easily spotted out on the open plain. There, Master! Snow Harpy! Animated by magic.
Shit, they pissed off the golem.
Attack struck deep! Our blows are finding targets! Those amulets. Large or small, any monster can be slain. Not quite so well. Destroy the amulets.
I don't know what I'm doing. Magic is nearly useless on these things.
Overcome! Quick attack! Get no quarter! It must be well hurt by now!
Man, I miss Jackal already.
Seems this place is dogged by thieves.
Not your fault.
From the roads we're accustomed to, that's for certain. What do you make of this, Master? Shall we enter? I shall take on the storm. Did it! There's no way we could have lost to that. Strike with holy light!
J-Key, why?
It's treacherously steep. What's that? Skeleton night comes. Did it! I'll heal your wounds. Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the streets. Master! Skeleton knight! There's them! Master! Skeleton magi! More! Up on the right! Strength in numbers, Arisen. We have triumphed! What's that?
Anytime.
Actually, yeah, because both pawns are higher than my current level.
Find anything within such a labyrinth. Look at the size of it. What could lie within such a tower? 'Tis the Blue Moon Tower, said to have stood here since time
Let's
immemorial.
put an end to it.
A tower standing in such remote.
You I'm going back to Casardis to rest in the evening, then I'm fighting that griffin. Even with lanterns, it's nearly impossible to fight at night.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
How's the day find you? They say the faith sends for the church. What can I do you for? As you will.
Check with the does.
As you will. What can I do you for? You seem tired. So be it.
So many beds.
I'm going back to Bitter Black Isle to... I'd rather change my frickin' skills there.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. The air is heavy. Something sad. She bears a melancholy air.
My hope is that I shall aid you however I can. If there is aught if there is aught I should pray.
Besides, Magic Archer class uses magic, which I haven't really been training in. I just mainly chose it for the stamina boost per leveling.
A watchtower, perhaps? Tis the griffin's hold.
What are you doing?
Pray the hunter
Fight!
fares well.
We still lead.
Beware the hobby sword!
Ah. Dude's bragging about his pawn Kisa. It's my friend who got me into the game in the first place.
Snow hobby! The first strike shall be mine. This must be the work of the gods. Walking bones! There, master, snow harpies! Beware the hobby of your beam! Blood to us!
Oh my god, really? Dude, frickin's like, Master, what are you doing with that goblin? Ugh. Man, too bad you guys can't see all these freaking messages he's sending me.
Anytime.
I know, for you it is, but for me, I actually see what's going on.
Voices, Master. Seems the hunting party is within.
Help me! Through here and up the tower stairs, quickly!
Onward, Master!
Don't stop! We're exposed here!
A lever on the far side. They're right over the door, Master.
What in blazes?
Let's face the beast.
Shit, there's no saving him.
What in blazes?
We're up against mean odds.
I'd hoped to...
Oh, heroic death.
We come! Clear your mind of what was
Blows to the head, work well.
This way, Arisen! Make haste!
The griffin comes. Onward, Master. I'll go at once.
On my way.
Hurry, Master.
You're the ones being slow.
We've
There,
made it
Master.
through!
Griffins.
Come! We'll slay it from the rooftop!
We shall honor their sacrifice in kind. To the griffin. Quite the stairway.
Do not let down your guard.
Griffin,
did a side quest to get that book
Let
for
us
him.
see how the creature takes to my arcane magic. What say you to that?
The pen is vulnerable!
It is a
Do not allow it to pass! I'll hold it now! What's that? I'll heal your wound. The Arisen poses a threat no longer. Let's return. Let's have a look.
It's better, but it just doesn't scream lost justice. That's where I got the Gloves of Might. Let's see if I can upgrade those, because they have good ability.
This looks interesting.
And I think that's all the money. Nope, missed a piece.
Well, did I seem, truth be told, 'twas happenstance that delivered. I was tracing the steps of this upon my arrival. I knew it for a golden opportunity. No need for thanks, sir.
Good to see you still drawing breath. It seems that 'tis a
See no more loot from the Griffin, so time to fly.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Whoa. Now, for a minute, I thought someone actually had their pawn wearing the Jester's outfit.
So quiet.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of
From day
stairs.
to night, this area feels completely different.
And my leg is asleep. Ow!
Welcome back, sir. Blessed relief, that. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen.
How does she... Should I even complain anymore?
'Twas a fearsome foe, but our task is done.
Should probably be faster if I just take this way. Yeah, I'm gonna deposit all my loot. And then see if I can start this one side quest right.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
Yeah, I'll see about upgrading those.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
All these workers going about their business. How lively.
Business is rosy, and perhaps it's that idol I should thank for the fine mood I'm in. The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Only got one firefly, so I'm gonna need it. 0. Yeah, it'd be best to probably save these aside for when I finally can get them dragon forged.
The master work, come again.
Slightly weaker than the 3-starred others, but would be good for better for her right now.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Yes, we do, Pawn. Yes, we do.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession. Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of...
At one moment. Did I? Ah, just so. You lent me a tidy... In truth, I don't recall the exact figure. But worry not. I shall repay you with all speed. I may enjoy the jingle of a coin more than most, but you'll find naught but the finest...
See what happened with her. No.
You'll find... Thank you very much.
Accidentally got her affection maxed out. Okay, for what might be the last quest of the evening. Yeah, that might be it.
Mind the guards on watch, Master. They'll not suffer any untoward behavior lightly.
Hello, hello.
My thanks again for your... Seems I've quite a...
Does the Arisen's might know no bound?
I love how that dude just teleported back here.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
You know what? I have an idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the Nameless Terror side quest.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls. So quiet.
First things first, I need to leave that port crystal somewhere where I can easily get attacked.
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remain cautious, Arisen.
And my head starting hurts, taking ibuprofen. Done this so many times I know where all the spots they can attack from are.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. This must have been built ages ago. Best we return at night. It's quiet. More so than it ought be. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Pretty much have... Yeah, I got them everywhere pretty much that I need them to be.
How's the day find you? They say the jet. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest them. So be it.
Seems a fair place to rest. them close.
That was the first batch enemies in the Nameless Terror. Of course, Ziria is probably asleep. Or fallen asleep.
Careful, Master. There's cutthroats
Bandits
about.
roam these lands. Keep your wits about you.
Leave it to me.
I'll take them.
Let us see if you can stand.
Years of mining has given this place a
Stride the sky. Your
strength in numbers, Arisen.
What else would you expect with my help? On deck.
I have to go in that one frickin' valley and hope that that one dude shows up.
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Grand Soren stands beyond this way castle. Past Texas, Master. Watch your head.
I really must thank you.
Must accidentally killed him while I was here. Yeah, the thing ain't showing up nearby no more, so...
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps? Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Soren. The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
Wolves hunt in packs. Fire! terribly sure of which will see us to our destination. It hates fire! Out of the way! Fireworks well! Ha!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
There's no way we could have lost to that. I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off. 'Tis difficult to walk such a narrow path. What a large tree.
Sorcerer!
They're left exposed after a long strike. I've learned new techniques against that foe. We have trials on road. I'll take them. I'll take down the most troublesome of them. Counter after they strike. Exposed after a command strike. The attack in quick succession.
I'll go at once.
Tis uneven footing. Watch your step.
Ah, she who turns the wheel eternally from final thoughts.
I am she.
Touch attack! My strike shall be mine. They're left exposed after a grand strike. After they strike. These nameless things have to appear anywhere. That's it, really? Die! Ha!
I am the void of Stygian.
Let them live now and will be plagued hence. This ends here. Restore your home. Hold on.
This man. But you will find my challenge difficult. I am. I see you now for a true Arisen.
I've been to Western knowledge.
I pray he was the last in truth. We cannot allow their ilk to stay us in our quest.
The life of a salesman surely has its own troubles. Are your travel preparations complete?
They say the faith sends the church. What can I do you for? As you will.
Must have been Salvation followers or hired by them.
As you will. What can I do you for? You seem kind to be.
Oh, this is awkward. Only 5 minutes left on the stream and I don't know what to do.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Did a few good side quests. I did 2 main quests.
Oi.
There's just not enough time. Well, there's enough time to start a quest, though.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere, do you suppose those stones hold? Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone. So quiet. The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
How did that not increase my frickin' rank?
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Well met.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray. I've more tasks that require... It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm. The Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be... But first, the ring must be reclaimed. You would do well to begin by asking that ring...
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man. They say he had the look of that.
Many within the castle praise your book. I've more tasks that... This theft is fast becoming the talk of the castle. It pains me to suspect...
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Sorry, Mercedes.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke. I thank you.
Salamet is a name that calls up bitter men. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Grand Sorin, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now.
Well, guys, it's actually 12:01, so I'm ending the stream. Thank you all for attending. We'll be back next Tuesday. Thank you. Goodbye.